That's correct. Oh, there's Chris. I see you. Chris, I see your communications now. Unfortunately, I was trying to figure out my my YouTube alerts so that it didn't replay the alert like at weird intervals. So anyway, I did not fix that issue. Yeah, Chris is letting me know that I'm on the clock for the start of this video. Of course, this is just a Styanax build, and it's just using, what is it? Intrepid Stand? Is that the augment? Like, bro. Before we get into anything, Final Stand augment, each javelin that damages an enemy grants 60 Overguard to Styanax and 30 Overguard to his allies within affinity range. So that is fucking goated. That's so sick. I may be a little bit early on that, but let's keep moving. Yeah, what can I say about Intrepid Stand, dude? Like, talk about an augment that's so heavy. It's like straight up like Frost levels of like, yeah, you're gonna be pressing 4 the whole time. Yeah, that's it. You're just gonna be pressing 4. I do love the combo that I will get into immediately, which is Arcane Avenger alongside his passive. Once again, the passive is like a mod on top of your existing setup, but Arcane Avenger will buff your base crit. And I have a video going up on Wednesday, which is actually going to be my it's going to be my Halloween episode. So I will go in costume for that one. You'll see the most laziest fucking dog shit costume you'll ever see, but you'll get it real quick. So I have to say, I am able to pull off a very simple costume that's very elegant and graceful, and it just also looks sick. So we'll get into it, and yeah, I'll call it elegant race. And yeah, Amar, you're tatted. Yes, I am tatted. Yeah, and these are Japanese, are kanji characters. So take it or leave it, chat. Take it or leave it. I do not suggest getting anything in another language unless you're at least comfortable. Because yeah, then I also have I have Sanskrit over here, and then I'm planning on getting another Sanskrit one over here. So it's a pretty cool looking script. So it's basically like a line all the way around your arm. It's because it's like this line based text where the Sanskrit lettering all has this starter line at the top, and then you can like write you write the syllables through that, and then that's how you pronounce the word. So it's like, yeah, but you have to figure out like the circumference of your arm. Anyway, I'm getting very distracted talking about a Styanax build, but yeah, you get the basic gist of it. The Arcane Avenger like starts you off with crit, and then your passive will finish your crit. So you get a starter and a finisher, pardon my phrasing, but you get what I mean. I think it's Big Boy Billy has been bombing with some likes. Big Boy Billy, appreciate it. Here's what I want to do. I've been thinking about doing this. I want to test the waters. So you should be able to speak now. I'm testing the waters. There's a specific person that I may have to deal with, but for Billy, I'll take the risk. I'm always going to take the gamble. I am going to use Molt Augmented. Yeah, you're going to be tatted head to toe eventually? No, probably not. I think you can get a little too much into it. Is what I would love to add like accents to what I already have, but I don't think I could. You know, I want to get a lot of shit that's like very like, you're like, what the fuck do you have on your arm? What is that like? What is that like strange thing on your arm? Shout out Big Boy Billy for following. But yeah, like it feels like fucking runes-esque. Like you're like, bro put runes on his body. Like, you know what I mean, bro? It's like could easily be clowned on in the wrong context. Where do you stream? I stream on TikTok and I stream on YouTube right now. And honestly, TikTok has been, you guys have been doing me pretty well. So I appreciate everybody on TikTok. 500 likes. I think that's just from Billy. Billy's gotten us up to 500. So, oh my goodness. But yeah, like, what is a Styanax build? Except for I actually don't have a lot of shields. Like, I would hope, I think this is correct, that it scales off of your shields, increases with his shields. So like, I'm sure it has, it maybe is just a cap at 100%, but yeah, getting a little bit of shields is kind of nice. You will regen shields, but the main thing is you just don't have, you don't need to worry about your shields getting hit, so you can always have max shields. But yeah, I think you could take it or leave it on this one. I do like having just like double Umbra and then Augur Secrets just for like strength without a downside. Shout out Mr. Room for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Why Vitality? Honestly, it's purely just for but you could actually take this off and then still get the 44%. So if you were straight maxing out, which I don't think is a bad take. Like, I think you could fully survive. But yeah, it is crazy. Like, I do have Pillage, which is like, Pillage grants shields. I don't necessarily think I'm even taking advantage of those shields. So like, I think there are definitely ways you could play it differently. And here's the thing. This is me playing my Styanax build. I think the last time I really played him a lot was like either when he came out or like when I started doing tier lists maybe. But a lot of this is like solo survival stuff. So it's like, I think you could definitely optimize a little bit by like replacing this. Like, yeah, here's the crazy take. You could put in like Brine Rage. I think actually Transient Fortitude is a great take because you could probably suffer a little bit on duration and just max out on strength. And then that's obviously going to buff the amount of energy that you're going to get back. So this ability is just going to give you energy per second, which is just crazy. I do say also you could take out Stretch, but the Javelin, the Axios Javelin is like a surprisingly effective grouping ability. Like the ability that I've had in a lot of gameplay to just like thoomph, just fucking nail somebody in the head, and then all the other enemies are like thoomph, and then it's just like, wow, the Opticore Vandal is suddenly like the best weapon in the game. You're just like so it's there's your sound effects of the day. But yeah, it's god, yeah, it's like fully like one of the craziest frame. Obviously his base ability is Thero Strike, which is like a forward, like it's gonna fully strip armor but in front of you. And Pillage is gonna strip way less armor, but it's a radial strip and you can just spam the fuck out of it. Like I'm always blown away at how easily it is to just spam. Like I'm like, god, in Elite Archimedea, I'm taking the energy reduction. You know, it's like when enemies are near you, they're gonna drain your energy, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna be fine. I think I can straight max. I think I can just straight max out. Like, it's gonna be crazy. I changed Vitality for Blind Rage. Yeah, and that's my whole thing. It's like I've always liked to have a lot of energy efficiency with just using Yellow Shard. So that's where I think you could make it more efficient. But I think definitely you could replace this with, guess what? Boom. Like this, I don't. Should we do this? I think we should do this. WARFRAME Styanax. So we'll look up. What am I looking up? We'll see if it scales off of shields or if it's just a flat bonus. Like if it scales off of you being at 100% shields, then yeah, like fuck off. You could. Why are you putting in shield mods here? Let's see. But yeah, this is like. Where's it going to talk about the passive? Per 40 shield points based on his current total, including overshields. Okay, so that's a pretty good reason to keep. Okay, I like that, chat. That's pretty set in stone. So yeah, per shield point. Okay, so Boreal's Hatred stays, a little bit of efficiency. Sacrifice a little bit of duration, but 38 seconds. This I was like, oh, there's the 50% duration modifier. I was like, wait, I'm chilling. I could take that as well, but I'm like, I don't think I need to. I have Aeolak and I have Venka, but I think I could just spam Aeolak because I don't have any like ammo modifier. But yeah, we're ready to go. Evan, welcome in. Here we go. I think that covers it. Yeah, it's just I'm surprised that. I mean, it's been a long time, and I will say there's a lot of different missions that will grant you a lot of different amounts of energy. Oh my god, 1,700 likes. Oh my god. Yeah, those Blazer Nut dropping some likes. So shout out Blazer Nut. See, that's the easy choice. Yeah, health doesn't matter, but yeah, I guess shields does. But yeah, I guess in the end, Pillage still becomes a little bit useful. But your ability to cast Pillage and your main survivability and also honestly damage, like this shit is insane. But yeah, oh my goodness. Shout out the Honored for dropping some likes. We're just gonna keep moving to get free energy. Simple enough, right? Axios Javelin ends up being a pretty goofy. It's kind of a it's just thoomph, you just nail somebody and then all of a sudden they're all pulled in. It's like Looney Tunes. He thinks he's like Looney Tunes. What a loser. Anyway, yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. You're spamming 4. The Styanax gameplay is, of course, Spam 4. Welcome in. Welcome in. What else can you say? Anyway, I'm gonna scroll on down a little bit. I think we're good. Ooh. Yeah, that's a Styanax build. I love Molt Augmented. Yeah. Oh my god. It's too many. I like how they're, like Harrow is gonna give you the same effect as Arcane Avenger. So like on Wednesday, I'm putting out a video because I've given away so many Harrow Prime sets, and that's all I talk about is like, God, I have so many Harrow Prime sets, but it's like I do, and I realized I was like, wait a minute, there's something I realized with Harrow, which is like, oh, that makes things so much simpler. So big moment for me as a Harrow lover, and yeah, I was like, bro, I'm gonna straight max. I'm putting in Arcane Avenger on top of Harrow's crit buff, which, as you know, is 50% base crit, which is the same effect as Arcane Avenger. So the title. I think the title is already there. You can look at my upcoming streams. It is 95% base crit. So feels like a pretty easy take. The thing that I don't know, and then I have to test probably after I finish, or maybe while I do the stream, is I don't know if while you're invincible you proc Arcane Avenger, because if it's Revenant you don't proc Arcane Avenger, but if it's Defy, I think it still procs Arcane Avenger, because Defy also did it proc Arcane Guardian? Here's me rationalizing and kind of breaking it down live. So it's like, yeah, if your Harrow invincibility time still counts hits as hits, then you can proc Arcane Avenger and have it active after the Harrow buff resets into a crit buff, and you have enough power strength that if you're not getting 50% crit, it's cringe. But we're not here to talk about Harrow. I basically talked about the entire Harrow build. There is one secret that I will drop, and it's a bombshell. Oh, that's sick. Is that Chihara? Is that first character? Is that Chihara? I think that's the one I have on my chest. I don't know if that's the one, but I can't show it. Obviously I can't show it. I was like about to. I can't tell you how close I was to doing it, but we're not here to talk about that. Obviously I mentioned it, but I have an Archon shard, a Tau Forged yellow Archon shard. 3,400 likes. You guys are bombing the likes right now. Appreciate it. But yeah, we got to keep moving. I think we're ready, but ready for what? The answer is, of course, Aeolac. And Aeolac, oh my god. Aeolac is an example. Aeolac is a crazy weapon. I'm going to go to the base stats. We're going to go to the charge, because that's the one that I'm spamming. Charge time 0.3, so you could give a fuck about fire rate. Okay, so here you go. Charge time 0.3 doesn't change. Okay, nice. 63% crit chance. Okay, that's your base crit without a Riven. 63% crit chance on an AoE that's actually like pretty fucking goated, and it's just blast damage. So yeah, you could put the whole build on it. Blah 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 blah. Nah, sorry. Aeolac is an example where I was like, yeah, if you can get that Riven. And did I get the Riven? Chat, did I get the Riven? Yeah, fucking Toxin Heat. Yeah, crit chance. The main thing you need is crit chance. Obviously, the AoE now becomes 90% crit chance. So a great candidate for a Riven. I've said it. I've probably said it in a couple tier lists, but those are a long time ago. I'm glad they had pretty good. I'm glad the production is still pretty good on those. But dude, yeah, if you want to see some ancient Amar content, you want to see my hair change a lot. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. The Riven, of course, is just it's probably a low roll. What is the? It's a pretty high disposition, so this is probably a really low roll on a crit chance roll. You could potentially get that probably closer to like 200, like maybe like 170, 180, but yeah, you're getting to 90% crit chance. 90% crit chance. I mean, the AoE is only 14,000 damage. Yeah, and it's a 5.1 multiple, but this is calculating with all of your different elements. So your slash proc is just going to be based purely off of the crit and the damage and the multi-shot, and that's it. So it's nice to have this criminal fucking Riven where the AoE stats are just absurd. 27 viral, 26 heat, and 19 blasts. Like, bro, who could have asked for blast and heat on a single weapon? I mean, it's probably not difficult. Like, there are a lot of weapons, but yeah, to get Aeolac, I did end up putting primed rifle ammo mutations because I realized, I was like, bro, Vigilante bonus. Yeah, it works. You don't need a Vigilante mod on your loadout to get the Vigilante bonus. As long as you have it on your companion, it's just 20%. Just built in 20%. There you go. So on a crit chance of 90%. Yeah, 90% of the time you're critting, and then 20% of the time you're orange critting. But wait! I am, of course, double dipping with crit buffs with Styanax, so my shit is going wonky doodle. So, God, this is one of my OGs. I remember when Zeraman came out, and I was like, wait, I'm just going to be doing exterminates forever? I was like, oh, the exterminate is just such a simple way to just get a Void Angel. That's all I was in it for, was the Void Angels. Just for the pinions. I could get everything else during the mission, but, bro. Oh, that was a long time ago. That's when this whole obsession all started. But yeah, Aelak Pox. Coda Pox is coming out, and I do have a Riven for it, and it is a fucking crazy-ass Riven. So this is essentially a 60-60 heat mod with better stats and also 193% damage off of 6 rerolls. So to get a Coda version of this is like, oh my god. Oh, I missed a Dead Boy saying, hey, do you know any good builds for Hydroid? So the problem with my build for Hydroid is that I have a grouping ability on Hydroid, so that I can just keep that corrosive AoE effect in a specific area and just pull enemies onto it, and then also pull enemies onto it to use something like the Pox or the Aelak and just one tap literally everything on the map. And I've recently swapped to Mag's pull ability, but we're going to talk that later. Shout out Bluntman for following. Bluntman, sick username. Love it. With the little ASCII face. You look like you were in the military. Dude, in a good way or a bad? That's hopefully a good thing. I have the military cut. Yeah, I have the military cut. My brother's in the military. I think I can say that that's pretty non-doxing. Shout out. Whoa, wait, what is it? 6 pumpkin bats? Good thing, yeah. No, yeah, I mean, shout out to bro. Yeah, my brother's in the military. He's about to be deployed in a pretty safe area, but like, bro, anybody who's willing to serve their country, it's like to be put in a situation where like maybe you don't want to be doing the things that you do, or maybe you're being mistreated or whatever. Like, say like you gotta support them. Like I was in the Boy Scouts. It doesn't count, but like you get a lot of people that end up in the military or like end up being firefighters. I knew a lot of people that ended up being firefighters. One of them's a cop now. So like, yeah, there are a lot of like, you know, pretty serious people, and you know, I appreciate it. You know, I say what you will, blah 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 blah. Moving on. We're here to talk about Pox. Another one of these weapons where like, I have the stats, I have the weapon. God, if I fucking know. Like, dude, this weapon is so strange. It's such a goofy. It's like one of these weapons where you're like, what the I've used it for more time than I would care to imagine. I could look at my stats. I could look at my usage stats. It's pretty high in the arsenal. Here, let's see how far it is in the arsenal. Yeah, it's pretty high in the arsenal. So it's like above things like, yeah, like the Sancti Kastanas, which is also an AoE. Or like, yeah, look at it, like all these weapons, like these are weapons, like to see Athadai at the bottom. Athadai not getting a prime is very interesting, because I'm immediately like, fuck yeah, wait, when did Athadai come out? Was that in Railjack? Oh, I missed that. Amar, I'll cut you a deal. If I win the giveaway, I'll get Vauban Prime because I'm special. Okay, Chris, you did say that. You did say that a while ago, and I will lock in your spot as well. I'm kind of cruising on through here. Look how simple this is. What am I doing? Where's the friends? It's communications friends. Anyway, we'll do the last one, which is actually a pretty good one, Vanka. But let's see. There's Talkstick. Look at this. Talk to Talkstick. Shout out fucking Talk Tua. I shout out Talk Tua in every single episode now. Anyway, last weapon on the docket, Vanka Prime. This is obviously just a hybrid heavy attack weapon with Vermilion Storm. Double slash proc on whatever the fuck. I think it's just you just slash a whole bunch. I don't know what other stances are there. There's 4 riders and they're all V's. So we can kind of take a look at these guys. There's a slash proc. So yeah, so they'll always have the fucking stab where you just cut them and you always get the slash. Speaking of talk to the lunch review, bro, I have to update you on that. I texted my friend, have not received anything back. Have received fucking nada. So I might have to go through other routes to acquire an audience with my homie, to put it in the strangest way possible. Obviously classic me, but there's a single slash proc. I don't know what this stance even looks like. I haven't played 4 riders in God knows how long. And let's look at Malicious Raptor. There you go. So yeah, you're pretty much free to choose whatever you want. I mean, the slash proc is basically always going to be on the standing combo, like 90% of the time, just on the standing combo. So I think the Vermilion Storm is literally just me. You know, you just literally claw at them in the most like strange sense. Is he fake? No, I don't know. So they're all my friends because they work at the store that I quit from, and that store fucking sucks. So they're going through it right now. All my homies. You met Dane on stream. That was a Gunfire Reborn. Yeah, they all go through it there. So this is just my bog standard fucking Tennokai hybrid heavy attack build with melee animosity, just purely for the fact that, you know, it's just nice to buff the fuck. You know, the interesting gimmick is that Dreamer's Wrath, you know, it gives you crit damage on your Tennokai. It's also more expensive, which kind of sucks for a lot of people, but my whole thing is like, it ends up kind of saving me with melee animosity, because I'm like, wow, I'm actually charging it up way better because it's not just every 4 hits. The other choice obviously would be Discipline's Merit, which is just makes it so that it's every 4 hits. So yeah, like in situations where I'm not just spamming hybrid, like spamming slash procs on standing attacks and slash procs on heavy attack. Oh, I thought they were your high school friends. No, I hung out with them. I first met them because they worked at the job. Shout out Unknown99 for following, appreciate it. But yeah, this is just like the most simple setup I have. Like, you just guaranteed slash procs. The trade-off obviously is like you should not be standing in front of something for very long. So that's obviously a big trade-off with like any weapon, like any melee weapon that isn't like a melee influence or like straight up like glaive or some other fucking broken. Like there's like an obvious like jump in power in like very specific weapons in the melee class now where I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, they're like super optimized to use melee influence, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, goddamn. Shout out the Honored One for following, appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh my God, 3,500 likes and 7 new followers. Oh my God, I appreciate it to everybody. But yeah, we got to keep moving. That's the Venka Prime build. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Also, I have a Goss look or a Goss build to look at, but yeah, this is a very simple setup. You're gonna see it. It's a for necromechs, for things like that, if you can survive for a couple seconds, you'd be surprised how much damage you can do. Oh, it's a Goss look. Let's take a look. You know, as you know, the fashion goblin, he never takes away points. He only gives points. Which shoulder guard is that? That's a sick. Is that a Tennogen shoulder guard? I've seen a couple of people using. That's a fucking goated ass shoulder guard. That's one for the books, chat. Simple as that. That's one for the books. Also, look at that. Another vote for Ember Heirloom Signa is just the best Signa in the game. And if you know this ephemera is a goated ephemera. This is the Smoke of War that comes from the same place you get Styanax, which is the frame that I'm using in Elite Archimedea. So funny how that works. Is Praetos worth building up? I would say yeah. Purely for the fact that it's a Tonfa. So the standing attack, it's a hybrid heavy attack weapon. The standing attack has a slash proc and the heavy attack has a slash proc. So you can basically use it with like the exact same build I showed with Venka. And it also has just flat buffs on top of that. Like you have an Incarnin mode, which is better. You just get to a certain combo, you can just still put Tennokai on it. You can spam that weapon so fucking hard. Like shout out Prisma Oma, which is one of those weapons that like I talked about, that it's like in a tier of its own, where like it has built-in electricity damage. So I still need a Riven to like fully like build like the most awful like disgusting build I could come up with. But dude, it's worth it in the end. It's so worth it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna bring in the first guest, recurring guest at this point. Chris, good to have you here, Chris. Good to have you here, Chrissy boy. Goodness. What is that area? How can I unlock it? So you'll unlock this area after the Zeramin. So you'll have to complete the new war, then complete the Zeramin, then blah, 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 blah. Hold on, let me peep that Goss fashion again. Absolutely. Say less. What can I say? Say less. Get a couple screenshots. Yup. That's goated. As always, that ephemera you're going to get from the same place you get Styanax, which is the Call's Garrison, which is unlocked after the new war. So more new war content. All he ever does is self-promote his own content. Yeah, that's right. Do have a series going on called Speedrunning the New War, so you can watch me. Currently, I have completed the second dream. So poggers and like big epic pog in the chat. Completed the second dream, and I am fully ready to just straight spam to the rest of the game. Like just get my 60-60 for Toxin, get all those 60-60s, just rock and roll. I'm ready to just shit on everything, bro. Like it's gonna be so simple. Anyway, screenshots galore. I hope you get your screenshots, chat. I'm not here to indulge you. What? The invite never went through. Oh no. Chris, what have you done? Anyway, let's see what we've got. Yeah, we've got time. What is it? Yeah, I do think it's gonna be a pretty spooky mission, chat. Mirror defense. Yeah, mirror defense will always be a little bit spooky, a little bit silly. Have you ran the Orokin Vault dry? I don't think I've done any Orokin missions. In that character, I've just purely just spammed the quests. That's it, just all the quests. So like once I had my full kit, that was like basically all that I did. So I don't think I've done basically anything else, but I was very impressed how good my kit was. Like my rifle and my Zorus like have all the mods I can need. You got to run it without me. No. Oh yeah, wait, Poppy, I'm gonna have to eat dinner. There you go. All good. Let's see what I can get. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can see anybody. As always, chat, if you're in and you want to join me. Okay, I just do that. Okay, let's see. Oh, we throw it to the wolves now, chat. We've done it now. We've really done it. I was never expecting this, but hey, it's bound to happen. Every once in a while, you get a little bit serious. So we'll see. Doing it with a squad, randos. Yeah, that's gonna suck a little bit. So who knows? We'll see. Yeah, maybe I just get nobody, but yeah, that would definitely. It's definitely not unheard of. I don't think I could do this solo. I've always said it. Especially yapping. A notorious yapper, Amar Joshi, that's definitely me. So, I mean, you really hate to see it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're seeing anybody doing Deep Archimedea. So, chat, it's bound to happen. Every once in a while. We'll have to see. I do not think I can do this solo. By any stretch of the imagination. Alright, here we go. And yeah, dude, I could give it a shot, but yeah, it might just be something where I mean, I feel like if I got through the mirror defense, I might be okay, but yeah, I definitely think that doing it just purely Styanax, I would hate every second of it, and then yeah, fail about 2 minutes in, and then that would just be the death of me. So appreciate it. As always, I get to have a nice little chat with everybody, but all I can really say is like, dude, I'm glad to have everybody here. I'm glad everything's looking okay so far. And yeah, dude, if you don't know, it's fall. So yeah, Halloween is Thursday. That's why I'm not streaming on Thursday. I have 3 episodes going up this week. And then on Wednesday, I'll do my Halloween episode. We'll talk about Harrow. We'll have a good time. And yeah, dude, like suddenly it's fall. Suddenly it's getting cold. Like yeah, no more sun. It's like, yeah, I have to change my whole room around. I put a rug. I put a carpet under my desk because I was like, these tile floors are like low-key like sapping my, they're like sapping my energy right now. I was like, fuck, man. So, guess what, chat? I think we're cucked. So I might just have to attempt. It would basically just be the mirror defense. I think would be the only scary one. I think everything else would be fine. But yeah, of course I get cucked. Not by Chris, of course, but yeah, it seems that Elite Archimedea has like come and gone. It's done by the people on Sundays, and that's it. So, you know, maybe you see a video. Maybe this is what the video is. So yeah, I think I'm doomed from the very beginning. So anyway, we gotta chill out. But yeah, we're good. We'll chat a little bit, but yeah, I think we just keep on moving. We'll see how far I go. I guess what? Do you claim the rewards for the first 2 missions if you complete them? It would basically just be the mirror defense. Like if I complete the mirror defense and then I fail the other 2, then I'm like actually like ass at this game. So maybe I attempt a solo, but that seems a little bit heinous, honestly. Anyway, I think we're okay. I think that's what it's gonna be. I'm not really seeing anybody. There's barely any people looking for anything. Oh, look at that. Is he looking for Elite Archimedea or normal Archimedea? I hope he's looking for Elite, because some people do need to do the normal Archimedea to unlock it. Could not deliver. Cringe. There you go. Yeah, I think I might just give it one shot. See if I can do it. I'll have the energy reduction multiplier. So I'll just be losing energy if there are any enemies near me. But also the fucking mirror defense will fail if there's any enemies near me. So, yeah, it doesn't look like I'm seeing anybody. So, damn, I guess this is how it goes. I guess this is how the strong fall. I mean, if I could call myself strong, but yeah. Seems like it's a Sunday crowd. I'm learning that now, so I don't know. Wow. I guess you are like pretty much ass deep into this. Like, yeah, I guess we'll give it a shot, chat. We'll do solo. I'm a little bit worried, but yeah, I could give it a couple of shots. It's mostly just the mirror defense, and then I think we'll be fine. So, chat, there you go. 7:33. What was it? Maybe 5-6 minutes waiting. I don't really want to sit here and yap to the chat forever, because yeah, it seems pretty dead in this old chat. So, a little bit embarrassing. And yeah, put my nuts to the grindstone. I'm probably going to be relying heavily on the ALAC. And yeah, like we'll definitely have a good time with this. Woo, okay. All right. Is it still worth to play? And how much money do you have to spend? So here's the thing. There's kind of like a couple different ways that you're going to play the game. Like at the start, you don't really need everything. Like your focus should be getting the shit that you can get early on for free. That's why I say go for kit guns, because it's just Fortuna bounty standing. That's it. Oh, Latron Prime. Oh yeah, and it doesn't show the Incarnate, but yeah, I know how good this Incarnate is. Dude, this is such a simple build. Oh my god. Yeah. But then the bullet, cuz the bullet is so weird. Cuz the bullet obviously like bounces, so the way that it interacts with enemies is so strange. Oh, dude, anyway, wow. Woo. No, that's a goated ass Latron build. And yeah, the choice of like taking out a base damage mod for something else is pretty good. Shout out Yakub and Wild Wolf for saying what's up, goat, and saying yo-yo. So I guess we're stuck in. I guess we're straight locked in. Anyway,
Word to the wise,
put your money where your mouth is and all that. I mean, I for the most part, it's like, yeah, as long as I'm not near enemies, I should be fine. I also realized that on the survival, you have bolstered belligerence, which obviously gives all enemies overguard. So, like, CC abilities just don't fucking work in this third mission. So I was like, nah, whatever. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be spamming CCs for mirror defense, and spamming. That's maybe it. So we'll see. Yeah, this is straight up first solo. I mean, I'm trying to take as many weapons as I can. But ALAC is a pretty good choice, and I don't have any kind of ammo reduction. Shout out Clayton 7.3 for following. Anyway, keep moving. Solo Elite Archimedea, never did I ever think. Oh, I probably could have gone as a solo if I was going to do it so I could pause the fucking mission. Yeah, I might do that. Because this shit isn't going to pause. Is it going to pause normally? Nah, fuck it. We'll just go. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can spam. So we got pretty decent shields right now. We're gonna buff that as well with pillage. What do I wait around for? What am I waiting around for? I'm waiting around because I'm nervous, obviously, because I fucking... Dude, mirror defense has a certain way with me. Especially with the modifiers that they have on these fucking Elite Archimedea missions. I'm like, Jesus Christ, my man. Anyway, let's go. Let's drop down a Zenuric orb. I might, like, keep this active the whole time. I'm gonna, like, lock in with the ALAC, basically, and just... Ooh. We'll see how quickly... Also, what is this buff? Secondary weapons deal red crits. I don't know necessarily how useful that's going to be. I'm going to hit this right away. Ooh, they're probably going to get nuked by this. And then, yeah, I'm going to just need to stand in final stand the entire time. So we'll... ooh, yeah, and look at the range on the energy reduction. So it's like, yeah, I don't get the energy regen as long as I'm in the bubble. So these guys are going to fuck me over. But I think potentially I can do this. Oh, I can do this. Oh, that hit nobody. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, we're fucked. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, chat. That's what I thought was going to happen. Oh, that's going to suck. Yeah, that's not... This is not... yeah, there's 2 AoEs. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, chat, put it in writing. Yeah, put it on the fucking chalkboard. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, time of death. Time of death, chat. Yeah, time of death. I'm done. Yeah. Oh, well. That was quick. Poignant, though. Poignant about why I'm kind of cucked. And yeah, maybe I'm out here rethinking doing Elite Archimedea videos now. So, there you go. There's a Styanax build. I guess I'm not doing the Elite Archimedea. So, there's a Styanax build. That's what my loadout was, and yeah, it did not help me one bit with the setup. So, yeah, there you go, chat. Well, I guess it's a simple way of the game telling me, well, there you go. I guess you're doing your Elite Archimedeas on Sundays, then, dude. You're doing them on Sundays with everybody else, and then now I have a free slot open. I can do one extra video. I'll do a what would I do? I guess I would just put speedrunning the new war as the Monday video probably, and that's it. And then I would just, yeah, that was easy. Yeah, geez. Well, easy answer. Yeah. Moving on. There's a Styanax build. You guys saw that live. Yeah, you can roast me in the comments. Yeah, that's why I don't fucking do that shit solo. Because, yeah, I'm like, oh, I get to use the random. Yeah, sorry, chat. Sorry, I'm a little bit cooked. Unfortunately, I was cooked from the beginning, and you guys knew it. And there were a few people who were laughing. Because, yeah, I totally got fucked over. By myself in the end, though. So, I guess we get to go back to our normal gameplay then. So, congratulations. I am now a Sunday Elite Archimedea guy. Or maybe I'm just not doing it. I don't know. We'll see what the region chat, or what the recruiting chat, or, like, what the Discord looks like. Because, like, dude, maybe just... I don't know. Because, yeah, when I would do it on Sundays, there would be a zillion people doing it. Yeah, if you just show up at 5, right when the shit resets, yeah, you're like, yeah, you're good. You're good, bro. But anyway, tough lesson learned, but there you go. There's a Styanax build, I guess. I put that in the comments. Roast me till the end of time, because, yeah, I've known for a long time that I should not be doing those things solo, and now you guys get to see it live. It's very good to see. So anyway, let's go back to some normal gameplay. I guess we're just doing solo Netracells then? Wait, say less? I'm doing 5? You guys already did Elite. No, I failed it immediately. I did it solo and I failed it immediately. Chris, are you done with dinner? No way. Are you done with dinner? I don't know if we can do it as a 2-stack. There's no way the redemption. Yeah, no, I failed immediately. I did it solo. I was like, yeah, I guess we'll attempt it and just see how it goes. I'm almost done. Maybe 5 to 10. We can do 2 stack it. Yeah, what do I have? 3 Netracells? Yeah, I'll do a single Netracell. How about that, Joe? I should be already randomized, so we'll just go in for a single Netracell. Dude.
No.
Yeah, mirror defense. Play Netracell first. Yeah, there you go. Hey, not a bad take. Could have realized it from the very beginning. But it's very appropriate to be like, yeah, no, I should not have done that from the very beginning. So, anyway, keep moving. Yeah, you get 3 Netracells to do. So, yeah, we'll just do a quick old solo Netracell. Wait. Solo Netracell. There you go. Oh, with Dante. Interesting. With Dante, but I'm potentially never going to activate Noctua. I don't know how many abilities I'm actually going to activate. We'll have to see. I don't know, chat. Anyway, keep moving. Solo Netracell. I hope you appreciate the I guess I would call it live realization. It's a little bit aggressive at times. This game is rarely like that, but yeah, when it happens, it happens. But I love me a little bit of a solo Netracell. I'll tell you what right now, chat.
Only one way
I have a great time with these things.
Use that terminal.
And yeah, keep on moving, I guess. Very good to have recurring chatters who can back me up in an elite Archimedea. I also need to spam a little bit of energy regen, and I think we'll be okay. I don't have the exhaustion left, so we're just gonna hit this again. All right, chat, just keep on moving. See, I'm doing it solo, so it's all up to you to move as fast as possible, and this is where it gets me. So what I should be doing is swapping into operator, going invisible. Yo, easy take, simple solution. You ever get fucked over at a console? Nope, never again. Couldn't be me. Right, man? Couldn't be me. Also, I love me a little bit of tap fire when you're trying to charge up a bow incarnate. I recently got the Dread incarnate, and yes, I was like, damn, this kind of sucks when I have Arcane Avenger, because it's like the goal with the Dread incarnate is to be like consistently invisible forever. And I was like, fuck, that's long enough to lose my Arcane Avenger proc. And I was like, fuck. Once again, Amar's caveman fucking playstyle just strikes back at him, just ruthlessly. Makes him look like an absolute goober. So, appreciate all the longtime haters who end up being correct most of the time. What can I say? The haters, they're onto something. I don't know. Suddenly DJ Khaled was in my mind. I was like, I don't know. I'm glad I didn't go for it, because I was like, I don't know if a DJ Khaled impression in 2024. I wonder what he's up to. He's probably still making a lot of money. I mean, yeah, I'm sure if you had his life, you'd be like, yeah, this is pretty chill. This is a weird take, but anyway. You can see, like, this is kind of just what happens in a Netracell. Also, I could give a fuck about the last console, bro. It's just, it's what is it? It's an arena. What does it have? 3 doorways? You check each of the doorways, I guess. Should be like what? Yeah, right here. Oh, it's centered. The circle is centered on the thing. Oh, that's ready. Chad, is that goated? Put it in the record books. Anyway, what did I say? Anyway, God, keep moving. Let's make it a nice, simple Netracell. I gotta say, my Paris Incarnate build is at 248% crit status chance, and that shit has guaranteed fire and viral procs. I was like, what the fuck? And it has hunter munitions. So I was like, god damn. I was like, you motherfucker. Where do I want them? Probably on the lower level. Probably like around here, so we can make them come from that hallway. But yeah, let's get some gameplay going. I need to basically just keep my Overguard active the entire game, and that's like potentially it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I play. See how much of a gamer I am. Anyway, keep moving. Yeah, my speakers are on. We'll let the Necromech spawn. I think we should be okay. What do I have? I have strange weapons. I have Paris Incarnate. That should be able to wipe a Necromech. I don't think I'm too scared. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be spamming this again. I guess, yeah, being reminded of the Dante gameplay is just absolutely wonderful. And yeah, the gameplay is you're just, you know, constantly spamming your Overguard and constantly spamming your other abilities. So, classic setup. Super nice. Yeah, Chad, am I chunking that Necromech with a fucking... This gun has only blast damage on it. That's it. It just has blast damage. And I did a video about it. I did a video about the blast I didn't even talk about this. I did a video about the blast nuking builds, and it did insanely well. And like so many people are watching it, and then the Excalibur video, so many people are watching it on YouTube. So I really appreciate everybody that's watching in the future, if you are watching in the future. Because like, yeah, that video is like one of my strangest setups. Oh, I forgot about the Necromite. That's one of my strangest videos, and I was like, I feel like I was like like, it feels like Sybaris was like, bro, here, look at this. Look how much damage blast damage can do. Look how much splash damage. Yeah, blast equals splash. I love it. I'm ready to splash. Sorry, it happens in every stream. It happens multiple times in every stream. Where I do this stupid moronic bit. But anyway, you're basically getting clued into it pretty quickly, which is like, I've covered it in the video, and I've basically talked about it every single time. So what blast damage does, it really has, it has two goated functions. So it has a shitty version where the status effect just expires after the status duration resets, which is lame and nobody likes it. Or if you're a mad gamer, you have two different strategies. You're going for the splash damage effect. So what's going to happen is you're going to proc blast on an enemy, and then you have two different options. You can either get that shit to 10, or you can kill the enemy. And if you do either of them, then it'll take the accumulated blast damage and it'll just deal it in a 5-meter radius around the enemy. And chat, let me clue you in onto phase 2 of this, which is if you're proccing multiple blast procs like Lado Incarnin does, because it fucking ricochets, it does a shit ton of damage, but it only has 20 bullets, so it doesn't have really good ammo efficiency. So what you're doing is that you're proccing a lot of blast procs on a lot of different enemies. And when one blast proc goes up, sorry, I hate it. I don't know why I fucking talk all patronizing to you guys, but yeah, when one goes off, they all go off, and it's like, yeah, chat, at a party, when one gun goes off, all the guns go off. I hate to say it, chat. I've never been in that situation, but I've definitely been potentially close to one of those situations. Just because, like, you know, in my college days, I went to a lot of frat parties. I was kind of a hustler, and I was, you know, there's a lot of stories that I can tell. You know, but they're all, dude. And I gotta say, frat guys do kind of fit the mold, and it kind of, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like it's like, it's not necessarily like it's like unavoidable. It's like this crazy. I was like, I don't think there's like a different frat. Like, I think they all have flavors of each other, you know what I mean? And I'm like if anybody that knows like frat culture, and like I was the dude that was like, oh, I know this dude and this dude in this specific frat, but I wasn't in a frat, so I was like this, yeah, I was like this, you know, oddball fucking, I had crazy hair. I needed to cut my hair, but I had to get on a bus in like freezing cold weather to cut my hair, and so I just let that shit grow out, and I was like, fuck, man, anyway, I gotta kill a necromite. Good little lore bomb for you guys, I guess. Lore bomb. A little bit of necromite action, and yeah, I think I'm ready to go. Keep talking like that. Any splashers? Yeah, dude, look how simple this is. Dude, and all I can say is you're splashing real hard. You get it. You know the setup. You know the setup. Yeah, that's a weird. And I will say, the nicest change. Look at this. These dudes are just on the outskirts. I also like that I'm just letting this Jade Light, dude. The Jade Light Eximus has really been fucking me up lately. I gotta say, all things considered, that shit. Like, I've been doing a bunch of Omnias lately. I've been doing, like, Omnias with weird-ass, kooky-ass builds. And, like, bro. Like, dude. That shit, oh my god. Literally me letting a Jade Light Eximus like cook me for like straight seconds. Just stand on top, literally tanking the Jade. I'm like, bro, what are you play the I'm talking to myself. It's like an out of body experience. We're like, wait, what do I do? Wait. I'm like trying to deal with one. There's like a battlist on the playing field, and then there's still a Jade Light that's should have been dead like guaranteed a minute ago. Like, bro, what are you doing in this life? Like, seriously. So yeah, what can I say except for This is me raging. But this is going to be a very interesting Elite Archimedea. If we can do a mirror defense, that's the thing. If we can do the mirror defense, then we're chilling. But yeah, if we get cooked in the mirror defense, that's going to be game over. Chatters. That's going to be game over.
And get back to the sanctum.
Also, goodness gracious. Been awfully quiet. Anyway, keep moving. Oh. Before I do anything, I have to always say thank you. And I think it's a great opportunity to talk about the fact that you guys have 1 week. That's correct. 1 week. This week is your last week before the raffle ends. So for the month of October, you have until Sunday. You have until Sunday to get involved in the Discord. Obviously, there's a link to my Discord in the description of my YouTube. There's a link to my Discord in the profile of TikTok. You can go there, just click the button. It's just the link sitting right there. It's the Discord link. Hit the button. What else? You go to the Discord. There is a submissions channel. If you want to submit text, you can just do that right away. If you want to submit a picture, there's a special channel called New where you can go do that. And then we'll get you approved and get you settled and all that. So, first things first. We have a 2-stack to complete, and I think we can do a 2-stack. Toxic has joined. Oh my goodness, incredible plays. Wow. Okay, I need to swap my shit. Time to swap my shit, bro. Anyway. Archimedea. Need to be spamming the ALAC. Rule number 1. Major gamer moment. ALAC should hopefully keep us safe. Should be the prize possession. What do you got? What do you got in the setup? What do you got? Let's see. Let's take a peek. Mirage. Oh, you already completed it, right? Did you already complete it? Oh. Oh, nice. So that's a stat stick build. Is that a Dome Cora plus Whip Claw? Is that Dome Cora and Whip Claw? I know it well.
Yeah.
I know it well.
Love you too.
Except for the survival, he's gonna be doing pretty well. That's a hard fucking CC. That's a pretty good CC. We had Dome Cora. He's playing the Dome build. Yeah, max range plus Magistar stats. Oh, max range. That's pretty interesting. And you're using normal Magistar because it gives you a bigger bonus. And I'll be more than good on survival. I have brief respite with 3 Auger. No, it has. They have Overguard. They have Oh, okay, yeah, you won't need it. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. So you'll just be spamming them on. Okay, you already know. You already know, gamer. This guy already knows. He already gets it. I'm gonna get some water, dude. I'm gonna drop my energy bubble. But yeah, that's gonna be a major gamer moment. Wow. Loading in. So Chris is using a 5 purple towels. Oh my god. You are straight maxing out. You are straight goon maxing on stat sticking. Yeah, here's me being like, I don't like stat sticks. And then like my whole Discord is like, bro, like let me show you the lengths at which stat sticks can take you. I'm like, Jesus. Yeah, it's like, listen, young Skywalker. It's not a story the Jedi would tell. You know what I mean? Unlimited power. Anyway, I need to cast my abilities, chat. I need to cast my 3. Get that energy going. I don't think I got the full bonus, but that's fine. We've got a major bonus. I actually sold my Riven, though. Oh. Goodness. Okay, now I just need enough energy to keep this active the whole time. So I'm going to try and stay away. I'm going to keep the Zenuric bubble down the whole time as well. And yeah, I'm pretty much just going to spam. Yeah, you've got Overguard, so you're pretty much invincible forever. Like, this shit is so goated, and it's just affinity range. And it's so much Overguard, bro. 28,000. How am I getting so much fucking over? I'm barely hitting enemies. Now that we actually have a setup, I'm like, this is way too GG. And yeah, no Necromech. I am not here to fight a fucking Necromech. I'm sorry, my lad, my young lad. I know you're feeling greedy. I know you're feeling juiced, and you feel like you've got it maxed out. But this is after a brutal fail, after a heartfelt failure. I'm here to have a good time. So Heard a good time, not a long time, but yeah. Seems like my Whipclaw Cora needs to be stepping it up. Killing the enemies in her dome. Kill the enemies in your fucking dome, bro. Jesus. Anyway, tap this. I could probably just free aim this. Oh, he's cooked. Yeah, I might, dude, I might fucking use the full auto on this. Like, literally, the Intrepid stand is just, like, better against crowds or, like, trash mobs. But then, like, if there's a flying enemy or some annoying fucking enemy, just use the tap fire on the fucking ALAC. Still has, like, the exact same stats. Anyway, we're gonna pop this. I actually, do I have my shield? Yeah, I have my max shields. I didn't even cast. Bro, I'm not even cooking. I'm not even, oh, I think I am cooking now. Yeah, 27, 26. Okay, I am at max overshield, so yeah, I'm getting a fat fucking shield bonus now. Getting some nice free crit chance, level loaded crit chance. Always. Yeah, it's literally, tell me if it's like 100% just for the Overguard. I don't know, you'll have to tell me. Move to the Vitrium, easy clap, chat. Look how easy that was. What a turn of events. What a different tone we've taken. You know what I mean? You know, as a writer, you know, from a writer's perspective. Yeah, but dude, that's the power that Chris has. That's the power of Chris. Longtime viewer, recurring guest Chris. Been on the voice chat a couple times. Good to have you as always. Big squad, big member of the squad as always. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Anyway, ooh, we already filled it once. Nice. That's sick. That's fucking gamer moment, honestly. Do not have any of my abilities active. I'm fucking... What am I talking about gamer moments? How can I talk about gamer moments in a time like this? When I'm failing to keep my ability active and I'm failing to fucking... Sorry, chat. This guy's getting cooked. Hey, where's that dome? Hey, Dome Cora. Hey, Dome Head. Sorry. Okay. That's fucking lame. Okay, that's a goober moment. Okay, put it in the record books. Okay, comment all you want. Say what you will. Hey, Dome Head. Sorry, I reduced duration modifier. Oh no, you're cooked, bro. Oh, this guy's dumping energy. Here, I'll keep the energy going then. I'll keep the Zenuric bubble and the fucking other shit going the whole time then. Here's what I gotta say, chat. There's only one thing you can say, which is say less. That's all you had to say. Say less. I got you, bro. I got you. I have Lycant's Hunt. Oh, nice. Wait, and you're telling me that Whiplash counts as a melee kill, obviously. You're telling me that Whiplash counts as a melee kill, correct? That's what Chris is insinuating? Yeah, bro. What you're also saying is that Chris is cooking. Like, Chris is cooking hard right now. This is crazy. So the Overguard is, like, making both of us, like, truly invincible. So I'm just spamming the Overguard so that Chris can actually get the kills. Because you're seeing that, like, the only thing that isn't getting pulled into his dome is the enemy that gives other enemies Overguard. So, yeah, there's a reason that this shit is not getting pulled in. So I need to just shoot this thing with the ALAC, because the tap fire is the normal fire is pretty decent, but yeah, I need to just aim my shots a little bit better, and then also keep my third ability active. I am fucking trash. I'm trash at this game. Oh, shout out Rimjaw for following. Rimjaw, that's a sick username. Appreciate it. Oh, we're gonna hit this, hit that. We're at 40,000 Overguard. My boy is also at 40,000 over. Are we maxed out? Is that the cap? Is 40,000 the cap? Did we just... Oh my god! Did we hit the Overguard cap for this ability? No. That's fucked. No way. No way. Here, let me just spam this a little bit more. That's the cap. 40,000 is the cap, bro. Oh my god. He just lost 20,000 Overguard? What? He just got tapped for 20k damage? Yeah, Overguard doesn't have any defense. I don't think it has shields. I don't think it has defense from shields. Oh, Rimjaw dropping some likes. Appreciate it. That's a sick username. It makes me think is there a deeper meaning that I'm not understanding from that username? I think the answer is yes, as always, chat. Also, am I failing to grab all of the mirror defense doodads? Bro, I'm waffling. I'm straight dawdling and doodling. Anyway, I need to do this and then fucking... I'm grumbling. I'm mad now. This guy's mad. Let me tap this guy real quick. Hit the 3. Hit the 3, I tell ya. Yeah, he got tapped for 20,000 Overguard. That's pretty fucking... That's pretty gamer. But yeah, it still has half his Overguard, so straight cooking. Bro. And yeah, honestly, I hate to say it, but some of this brain rot speech, like, comes so natural to me. Like, it's such a code switch. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm such a goober. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't think I could be such like a living TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny, bro. I'm actually curious to like watch Talktua because like to go viral off of like such a simple, I'm like, it's pretty like universal, but like there are some like, I'm always curious about like the people that end up being like living memes and they like get lost in the sauce of like their own bit, and I'm like, it's kind of crazy and like pretty impressive, and like the whole like on like the on-camera persona, like, you get lost in it, and I can feel it. I'm like starting to like, I can feel myself like losing it and like getting more and more lost in the sauce, and I'm like, I feel like, do a lot of people go through this? I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Also, I'm not fucking using my abilities. I'm really trash at this game, so always do keep that in mind. Let's cast, let's spam a little bit more of these. But yeah, we are fine. This is our last stop in this old arena, so I have to say, as always, I appreciate everybody for joining me. Hope you had a Skibbity Riz Amar. Yeah, and yeah, bro, I have this whole bit with my little brother when we play Star Wars Battlefront 2, where we'll go in as Lando Calrissian, but we'll go in as, it's Lando Calrissian, yeah, the Riz Lord. Lando Calrissian, the Riz Lord. And it's just this back and forth bit where it's just like, what can I say? That's just the whole character. And it's this bit, I'm like, I don't know if I even did it on camera when I played it that one time, but it's like, bro, it comes so natural, and like straight up, I just say goon maxing. Goon maxing is just in my vernacular now. I just use that shit. It's such a funny way to be like, it's like beyond min maxing, because you know there are like to me, anybody that does level cap, those guys are straight goon maxing. Like they're like goon maxing 24/7. Like if you want to really get, it's a way for me to be like, yeah, those builds are absurdly strong, but like Jesus Christ, man, like. It's like, yeah, you're gonna use this specific, this and this is your loadout, and I'm like, fuck, man, it's so good. How do you like your lunch, Lizamar? Oh my God, what? Say it with me, chat. Say it with me. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. Seriously, say less. Oh my goodness, so simple too. It's such a, oh my goodness. But yeah, I'll have to figure out the lunchy review. I'll have to cook. I'll have to go to the melting pot. Oh, I also got to say, speaking of cooking, I am working on a script for the Speedrunning the New War video. So the 8-minute long video going over the first 6 episodes of Speedrunning the New War, where I go from Vor's Prize to the Zorus. From Vorus to the Zorus, as it was. But anyway, keep moving. What else can you say except for it's gonna be like it like basically has to be like a 6-page script, and I was blown away at how simple this is. What the fuck is this red energy? Oh, that's just the effect on it. I think that's just the negative modifier. Oh, you got it. Yeah, we're good. And you got a fucking growing power proc. This guy's got it handled, chat. He's got 13,000 Overguard. I've got 18,000 Overguard. I'm fucking trash, but yeah, there's nobody around. 56 FPS. There you go, 96. It chunked down for a split second. I did not like that. Yeah, it's really shitting the bricks. We still got a minute left. Oh my God, we're fucking. This is lame. What's going on right now, chat? This is absolutely bizarre. But it is a great opportunity to spam a few of these little tiny what are they called? Phosphine glyphs? Is that what they're called? Am I a true Warframe head? Do I know everything? Yes. The answer is yes. We're gonna hit this, get a little bit of growing power, and then pop that, and then just get back to spamming Intrepid Stand, and that's about it. Omnia or regular Sanctum. This is Elite Archimedea. We're doing Elite Deep Archimedea. All right. So yeah, there you go. What I've said and what I will tell the chat If we can complete this mirror defense, which is 13 seconds left, and we're losing a little bit of health, but not too much to worry about, then we are pretty much GG's. The next 2 missions are GG's. They're not difficult. I'll tell you that right now. So be prepared for that. It's going to be very simple, but yeah, the mirror defense will always be the most ruthless one. Tau Forge, Crimson, Amber. What did I say? Oh, that was the other one. Okay. Wow. Wow. Pretty impressive. I finally get shards. Nice. Sorry, man. Can't relate. Once again, I've got more. I don't even use normal shards. I don't even think about investing normal shards anymore. I just accumulate normal shards until I can convert them to Tau. Like, once I have over 10 normal shards, I'll convert them to Tau Forge. Yeah, we can both spam this mission, so we will absolutely both spam this mission. I don't use normal shards either. Yeah, like, honestly, save your normal shards, bro. Get some Taus in there. And be a little bit strict. Like, pick a couple different setups that could really use Archon shards, but yeah, unless you're straight maxing, like, I have an ass load of Archon shards, and I'm still missing a lot of... I'm only missing red shards at this point. Like, yeah, everybody wants to put, like, fucking a zillion red shards on all their frames. Yeah, everybody wants it. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Or whatever, like, bonus to radiation damage or whatever it is. Like, you know what I mean? It's pretty straightforward to understand. Like, we get the idea. You know what I mean? I have zillions upon zillions of yellows and blues, but the reds, I'm like, yep, don't worry. I know how goated the red shards are. I am well aware. So we're gonna hit this, and then we're gonna get to spamming. We're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit this Necromech pretty tough. Need to get Demos rank 4. I have Sanctum rank 4 already. Goated. Yeah, the bounty grind. I do like the Demos bounty grind because you can kind of like do it forever. All right, my homie, are you ready? All right, lil homie, you ready, my boy? Here, I'm gonna hit the button. We don't have to worry about unified purpose, so we can just spam these guys. We can just send them to the fucking Shadow Realm, bro. We can send them to the fucking Shadow Realm. Oh my goodness. Yeah, shit, dude. Love how much damage this shit does. Yeah, we're straight goon maxing. Look at this. He's like caught in the corner. Look at that, dude. Yeah, but yeah, honestly, like the Necromech disruption targets are like kind of a fucking joke. I hate to say it. Like most of the Necromech disruption targets, I'm like not like I'm like I said it. I think in some video we've talked about it earlier. Oh, you're down? Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even notice you died. Oh my god! But you last gasped. You survived. I didn't even notice you died. Damn. I was trying to build combo. Wait, so you were just standing in front of enemies? Anyway, I'm hitting the second one. I think we're fully capable of just doing these. Also, I don't think there's a lot of enemies with armor, so take that as it is. Okay, I'm gonna actually just hit this. I think I might be able to just spam Venka, honestly. There you go. Look how simple that is, chat. Look how simple that is. Just never gonna get a fucking Tennokai proc. Apparently, got a single Tennokai proc. That's sick. Love that. We're gonna hit this. All right. Don't have any of my abilities active. Okay, I'm gonna give a fuck about the Zenuric bubble. I could care less. I'm gonna tap this. Oh yeah, we have explodey hands and void explosions. I forgot to mention that. So on this mission, yeah, basically everything is gonna explode. I'm with you. Go for it. Hit the button. Hit the button. Okay, let's do it. I'll just spam Intrepid Stand and then potentially Venka as well. Let's just hit the button. How simple this is. And then yeah, just swap to... Ooh, look at those slash procs. Jesus Christ. Aelak putting in work. Goodness gracious. Look how simple that is. I'll catch you in the effect. There you go. He's actually caught in the effect now. Okay. Too easy, honestly, chat. Yeah, tell me that disruption... Literally, the only thing that I hated about disruption previously was that I never knew where the fucking target was. And now that I know where the target was, I'm like, wait a minute. Literally, all my builds just nuke the target. Like, I feel like unless I'm going to level cap, like, I could honestly give a fuck about the disruption target. Ooh, we'll get gruzzled a little bit. Oh, it's an Eximus. I love that. That's fucking super duper rad. That's exactly what you want. You want a Gruzzling Eximus. Oh, nice. Easy spawn directly on me. Look how fucking easy clap that is. Also, I'm just going to be spamming the AoE, it seems. That shit does way more damage per slash bar. There you goated. Goated. Oh my goodness, is a 2-stack. Yeah, shout out Sarita for being here. Shout out Chris for joining me, making the gameplay easy. Like I said, what did I tell you, chat? It was a very simple quote. If we can get through the mirror defense, then the gameplay is over, and then we win. Unless we get absolutely cucked over in this mission, because we got a bunch of fucking explodey enemies, apparently. Oh my god, these guys are all gonna explode. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Anyway, seems like it's gonna be way too simple. And yeah, like, dude, I'm always very impressed with, number one, the viewership, and I'm always impressed when I appreciate everybody that joins me for all these lives, for, you know, me to fail this as a solo and then forget to fucking cast my abilities because I'm bad at this game. Yep, that's me forgetting to cast my abilities. No enemies around for Intrepid Stand, so suddenly I don't have Overguard, which does suck. So remember how to play this game, Amar. That's kind of all you can say. You have an ability to keep active and you're not doing that, and you fucking suck at this game. So you gotta have the realness every once in a while, chat. You gotta have the true S-tier gameplay, which is like bro's straight embarrassing himself live on stream. And yeah, that it happens, chat. I've been down this round before. Oh, nice. Already marked. No way. That's super goated. Let's see how quick. Let's just let Chris stand here. Let's see. Just Chris do it solo. Jesus. Oh, yeah. We'll get the fire. We'll get the viral. Look at that damage. Jesus Christ. God damn. Look at that damage. Well played, Chris. Well played. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's what I would expect from Chris. He talks mad shit about his what is it, a stat stick build? Maybe you don't talk mad shit. You're just like, it's just a very good build. But yeah, hey, as the guy who's like, yeah, I just don't like stat sticks. That's my take. That's just my only take. Is just like, I don't want to set up a stat stick. It seems annoying. I want it to be like a separate exalted weapon. I just love my core. It's fucking perfected. And that's what I feel like is like, there's so many combinations that you can get with a stat stick that I feel like if they did make it like an exalted weapon, it would like inevitably nerf the ability itself. And like, I feel like people would get so mad. I feel like people would rage. Like, there are like so many broken combos that you can get because of like incarnins. Like, are you using normal Magistar because it gets a higher incarnin bonus? Is that what you're doing? Because that's like, I don't know if that's why you're doing it, but that's like, if that's the case, then like, yeah, exactly. Like, then that combination would never work. Like, so basically, I was talking with Corpsey Clown. We were literally, he was in my comments, and he was like, stat sticks are nice. And I was like, bro, inevitably, it's going to be a little bit of a nerf, but please just, like, make it a fucking exalted weapon so that I don't have to worry about taking a specific melee weapon because of, like, literally, I was talking to him. I was like, okay, so Ash's Blade Storm, like, gets a lot of bonuses from like combo multiplier. Like, if you have like mods that are boosted from combo multiplier, I was like, bro, what the, like bro, just if that's the only way to make that ability work, then doesn't that just mean you should just implement that shit to the existing ability? Just take whatever stat stick you have and be like, okay, the ability is dog shit without that shit, so just put it in. Like, I feel like not easy solution. Just make the buff. Just be like, yeah. What you basically have what? Blood Rush, Weeping Wounds, like a bunch of you wouldn't get the galvanized bonus, I feel like, obviously, but yeah, any of the combo duration, so you would get more crit chance and more status chance per combo duration. That would be it. Like, right, you get that basic shit just built in. So I feel like that would be rule number one. And then yeah, we were talking about it. It was like there's a couple other examples, but yeah, I would narrow it down to like what, Gara's Shattered Lash, obviously Atlas's Landslide, I think it is, and then Korra's Whipclaw, which I have a whole history with Korra's Whipclaw because obviously people are like, I can't tell you how many comments I've got being like, if you're not playing Korra as a Dome Korra plus Whipclaw, you're literally playing the game wrong. Like, not like objectively playing the game wrong. Like, no joke, people use those exact words because it's like, bro, you know, number one, you need to use a stat stick to properly use Whipclaw. You're not really gonna scale it well with a stat stick. You know what I mean? Like people who are talking about this build are using stat sticks. You know what I mean? Number 2. I mean, it was pretty nice actually. I was surprised. I don't think I hate being in a squad as much with the Korra. I don't think I hate. Like, I think I'm still able to, like, play the game pretty easily. But, yeah, like, if it's the Korra either groups a couple enemies and then they just never get killed. Or I can just basically run away from the dome. Like, my goal is basically just to be outside of the dome at all times. So it's, like, not too terrible. I feel like I was a little aggressive with that. But it's like, yeah, I'm not struggling too much with having a dome. Like, dome Korra is obviously very useful in specific situations. You know what I mean? You're using dome Korra for specific reasons. You're not just, like, taking dome core into whatever fucking random, like a capture or an exterminate. Like, there's like drastically goated uses for dome core that I think everybody's like, okay, yeah, obviously. So that aside, yeah, that's like probably rule number 1 reason to use dome core. Oh, cooked. I got you. Sorry, man, you're cooked, bro. Sorry, man, you're absolutely cooked. Incredible gameplay. Yeah, I need to find the arena real quick. We found the arena. We picked the right hallway. Just run down this hallway. I'll give you some overguard. I won't get any energy. 1 sec. I need to actually kill these enemies. I just want to build combo. Yeah, exactly. Get fucked. Your build relies on setup. Yeah, get fucked. You're getting nuked because your build isn't set up properly. Hate to say it. Not in the mean way, but yes, a little bit in a mean way. You know why, chat. Is my... Yeah, my stuff is stuck. I'm forced to move in a specific direction, if you saw that. I was forced to move backwards. Yeah, I hate to say it. That's why I try to avoid like anything that requires a lot of setup generally in most gameplay. Especially with melee weapons. Like the whole like needing to build up combo. I'm like, bro, I can't. I need to just like when I swap to a melee, I'm like, bro, give me front load everything. Let me swap to the melee for like a couple seconds. And then just be off my shit. Just be moving on. I would much rather be like trying to hit something from far away. Oh, let's hit this. Who the fuck is tapping me? I'm gonna just spam Intrepid Stand, I think. I'm gonna just spam Intrepid Stand. Yeah, what the fuck is straight cooking all of my defenses? This is crazy. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this. Good God. Yeah, holy shit. And yeah, this is kind of the trade-off, but I think we're still surviving pretty well. But yeah, you're seeing that it's pretty well optimized. Like, Korra is basically locking down every enemy that gets within range of that bubble. But it's like not too bad of a range. Like I'm actually surprised at like how, you know, it's really good for like locking down like one specific area. But I feel like outside of that, it doesn't really hinder my gameplay too much. You know what I mean? It's not as awful as I would think in first passing. But yeah, definitely gonna want to be in affinity range, my guy. Get that Overguard bonus, and I'm gonna just be straight spamming. Something is fucking tapping me. Something is like straight blowing me up. This is crazy. What is this mod? Oh, damage to Overguard. Oh, they have bonus damage to Overguard, don't they? Yeah, commanding Culverines. Yeah, 5 times damage to Overguard and Necromex. Okay, so there's your answer. There's your answer, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna be spamming 4 the entire game. So if you stay next to me, you're still gonna get cooked like really fucking hard. But I can basically spam 4 forever. Like, I have basically infinite energy, so I'm not super worried. Not super worried. Shatters, I can be away from enemies for a split second and then spam a bunch of energy orbs. Yep, I can do that. Okay, there's the next one. There's the next Necromancer. Thankfully, it'll be nice because I can actually look at this. But yeah, I'm getting the Overguard shield gating. Oh, there's 2 Necromex in the playing field. There was one that was summoned. And then, like, one that was summoned as the mission objective. God, do I need to fucking shoot this guy again? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm pretty impressed with how well I'm, like, Overguard tanking. Right now, just using the Overguard gating. And that's it. Yeah, it's a little bit absurd. This is a little... Oh! Yeah, whoa, what was that? Yeah, that shit chunked me. Yeah, I'm running fine, but the game is just, like... The game hates me right now. Yeah, there's a lot of shit happening on screen. I did give you the bonus. I did give you the rally point bonus. Yeah, we're chilling. We should be safe in this mission for a while. I'm basically just going to be spamming Overguard the entire mission, it seems. So, who doesn't love a little bit of literally just spamming 4 and nothing else for the entire gameplay? That's so sick. So baller, also. Look at this. But yeah, this is a surprisingly effective build. You know what I'm talking about? On Styanax, I'm looking at this, I'm like, Jesus Christ, no way it's working this well. No way I'm just straight overguard gating all of this. That's very impressive, I gotta say. I can give a fuck about the crit chance bonus also. From the shield, I don't even think I'm taking advantage of it. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, come on, look at this. I've never had such simple and straightforward gameplay. This is very impressive. Maybe Monday streams are back, but yeah. This is a very simple 2-stack. We call us Tommy 2-stacks, right? Oh, is this a Necromancer? No, he just has Overguard. What am I saying? He just has Overguard, chat. I just need to pop him real quick. Ooh, Kyle Mabry. Shout out Kyle Mabry for following. Welcome in. Good to have you in. Gonna tap this guy real quick. For a zillion. There you go. Ooh, I'm about to get cooked. I'm straight up out of this game. That's correct. Yep. That's me. Yep, that's me. Record scratch. Yep, that's me. I'm trash at Warframe. Do have growing power. Easy clap. Gonna pop some more. Some more in strip. What did I say? Intrepid stand gameplay. There you go. Takes me back. Shout out to anybody who ever had strep throat. Yeah, bro, we're just like straight spamming. This is crazy. And yeah, if you just like stay within affinity range, then I'll at least give you a little bit of overguard. I don't think I'm gonna kill anything, but yeah, you can handle all the killing. Oh my god, I will say this now. I just went through, I'll say this for the chatters, an hour and 20 minutes in. I just went through and I downloaded like 7 or 8 of my favorite songs from the Bleach OST, and I gotta say, like, Bleach has like a very, very goated OST. And I'm not talking about like opening themes. I'm not talking about OPs. I'm talking about episode music, like the music that shows up like during like fight scenes and stuff. And I was like, bro, that's honestly like very, very goated soundtrack. And I feel like a lot of what stood out to me is like, yeah, like it was like a little bit self-serious at times, but I think it was nice to have that. I like Korra, but she has her place. Yeah, I think that's like why my build is always so cursed, and like why I'll just end up always getting comments about it, because like I just don't think I'll ever use Dome Korra, because in the end I just like Ensnare like so much more. The fact that you can just like click a button and then like every enemy is like both completely pacified and also like pulled into the central enemy, like it works so simply, and to me it's such an elegant ability. You can click it as much as you want. And like the only downside that I found with Ensnare is like you can't trigger Ensnare on an enemy that's already been slept. Like if an enemy is sleeping, like it's already been pacified by Ensnare, then you can't trigger Ensnare on that enemy. So like if you're not properly killing the enemies affected by Ensnare, then you're gonna struggle a lot with using Ensnare. But the fact that it's just like scales exactly with your range, you know, at 90% range. At 90% range, you're getting, you know, 19 meter radius. It works so simply. I think it's such an easy ability to use. I think you really, like, I don't think anybody in your squad is going to complain about you using Ensnare. After playing this, I don't think anyone's going to complain about Dome either, but, like, I think Ensnare is just such a simple, straightforward ability, and it is the Helminth. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I appreciate Kyle for dropping that, but yeah, I have similar feelings. Like, that's kind of why I build a lot of frames, is that it makes them, I want them to be like very simple and straightforward to use, because it makes my gameplay a lot simpler when I'm doing a lot of these, like, you know, random whatever loadout I have, you know, going into Omnias. You know, most of my gameplay now at this point, because I'm not even doing Cavia bounties. I want to tell you guys also, I have another big achievement. I have officially put arcane adapters, melee arcane adapters, on every single melee weapon that I currently am planning on using in the game. So like, I think the list is like topping 150 or something. I have to look into it, how many rows it is, but yeah, we can look into it later, but it's pretty absurd. And yeah, like recently more and more weapons have become melee influence builds, and I think the whole point of a melee influence build is that you can kind of categorize melee weapons in 2 different categories now. Like, for me, there are single target melees, and then there are melee influence melees. And part of the criteria for a melee influence melee is that it already functions very well against single targets. Like, it either has built-in slash procs, or it's like a, oh, I'm cooked, I'm down. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to revive them here. I'm going to revive myself. Let's see if I'm safe. I don't think so. If I die an operator, then I'm cooked. So I can't go invincible. I can't go invisible. I need to run. Oh, I'm alive. Okay, so yeah, I'm safe. The operator, the thing about last gasp is that it also extends your bleed out duration. So it's like a good opportunity to just pop into last gasp. But then once you die in last gasp, you're just fucked. But if you saw, I got a little bit of that bar going. So that bar is actually going to extend my bleed out duration, essentially. So it's going to give Chris a longer opportunity. So yeah, I did get cooked. I got cooked once in this mission because I was surrounded by enemies that deplete my Overguard on an Overguard tank build while there was a Necromech in front of me. So kind of a game over moment. But yeah, we did successfully complete the Elite Archimedea as a 2-stack. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'll message my boy Chris in the Discord before we pop in. Peep the kills. Oh wait, peep the kills. Oh my god! It counted all of those as your... Bro. No, you actually just straight up got all the kills. Would like to see your build with her. Those seems legit. Yeah, definitely. I can show it off. Yeah, because the whole point is like... Ensnare is just such a simple grouping ability. Oh my god. You literally got all the kills. I was just giving you Intrepid Stand and I was giving you buffs and that's it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Successful mission though. Woo. Goodness gracious. Anyway, let's swap back to our normal setup. We've got a wisp look to peep. Let's get some Zen with rifle going. All right. Korra build. Korra is what, top 20, I guess. All right. So, 2 normal reds. You don't need these. You get rid of them. You're going to have like what, 200% strength, but that's fine. That's okay. I literally got rid of Dome. You can also get rid of Venari if you want. I'm going to put on my jacket. Give me 1 second. All right. So you can get rid of Venari as well. Venari will still exist, so you'll still get all the buffs. So if you want to rock, if you want to rock double Tenacious bonus, you can literally get double Tenacious Bond bonus. And yeah, you should still get it because Venari will still exist. You just can't change Venari. But yeah, there's the core build. It's triple Umbra. You have 966 on the armor, which gives you 76% damage reduction. On top of adaptation, basically means that anything that doesn't one-shot you basically can't kill you and will allow you to proc Arcane Grace. So that's going to keep you alive. Yeah, I don't use Whip Claw. You could put a stat stick on top of this, and it would actually work very well because Whip Claw is going to proc the ensnare, so you could potentially use it. But yeah, it's just a 19-meter ensnare. And yeah, it's very, very easy. So for now, that's about it. Keep moving. We're not playing Korra. We are playing... Oh, Kome. Kome on a Netracell. Oh, interesting. Oh, with the Fulmin. Oh, interesting. I'll take the Fulmin. What do you think, chat? Should I take the Fulmin? All right. Sounds like a plan. Still using Lado. Still going to be using Lado for a while. And then I think this guy might have changed. Let's see. Yo, look how far I have to scroll. Oh, my God. Vacor Sidon. All right, there you go. All right. Simple as that. Yeah, dude. Okay, so I got an Electricity Tenet Exec. I finally rolled it. It has fucking 30% electricity. That's the Valence bonus. And I'm like, bro, never in my life, like any weapon that procs melee influence off of just hitting enemies. I didn't build it for a heavy slam build because it's just not the same as Sampotes. Anyways, look at this wisp look. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. What is that? What is that? What is that? Signa again? Well, you know what that Signa is. And then I know this ephemera. This is the other Zeramin ephemera. I know this ephemera. Dude, that's sick. Wait, and then there's a friend request. Friend request. Is that Evan G? Is that Evan G from way back? There you go. Super simple. All right. All right. So we got Kome. We should be all kitted. We should be all maxed out. Here we go. Double Fulmin action. We're going in with the double Fullman gameplay. Here we go. Look how simple this is, Chad. Woo! 8:30. Got a couple more rounds in us.
Grab it. No wrong answers.
Yeah, we can.
They also
Oh, I think we can easily
But you're not
complete
cracking
2
a
Netrocell.
without them.
Oh my god, I want to say we have 10 new followers and 3,900 likes. So huge shout out to everybody on TikTok for dropping. What did I say? Huge shout out to everybody on TikTok for dropping by.
The anchor hold.
Chat, I have moments. I have moments where I truly just struggle to speak. So I appreciate it. We'll have a couple rounds of this and we'll get going. Have a grand old time. I'm gonna hit my 3. Oh, we need to just run. We need to just run like the wind. All right, you know what I'm talking about? There's only one way to play a Netrocell, at least at the start. You guys know how this works. Come on, chat. You guys understand the game. They lay it out for you pretty clear. And all it means is you're just moving on through. Like, I am blown away at just like how, like these new. I'm so excited. I want to say I'm so excited for 1999. In the dev stream, she was using the Tenet Arca Plasmor, and I was like, what the fuck? I was using the Vesper. This is the Vesper. I was like, this is just a semi-auto. This shit rocks. This shit rocks. So, yeah, I'm very excited for that. I'm gonna say fuck the little doodad. I'm gonna say get gruzzled to the gruzzling, and we're gonna keep on moving. We're gonna head for the last Netrocell. If Chris wants to take out the gruzzling, that's his prerogative. That's his gameplay. He can do whatever he wants.
How can you even
I guess I would
near
go
that?
back for it then,
You're
but
made
yeah,
of
I'll
stronger
go back
stuff
for it.
than me.
Yeah, if he does kill it, I'll go back for it. I'll slow the gameplay down. Yeah, I'm a master at slowing the gameplay down. But I will say I am blown away. I'm very impressed with how well we did in the Elite Archimedea. What did I tell you though? Oh, Jesus! I forgot how the walls work. Okay, we're safe. We're fine. Okay, we survived. Yeah, I forgot how those walls work. They're like curved upward, so you can't wall jump up them. Can't tell you how many times I fucked myself over. Can't tell you. Way too many. Like it's actually kind of one of the goofiest things you've ever heard of. So keep moving. Kill enemies with headshots. I can do that pretty easily. What do I have? Lado and Karnin? Yeah, I can spam Lado and Karnin all day. Lado and Karnin. Alright, here we go. Quick as ever. Dude. That's what I gotta say. Like, even a 2-stack in a Netrocell is like so fast. It's so fast, bro. So simple also. Like, I do think Netrocells is like the goated, the better, you know, more classic. Am I stuck moving in a direction? No, okay, good. This has been happening recently where like something will happen and then I'll just get stuck moving in a direction and I'll be like, okay, Jesus Christ. First of all, Jesus God Almighty. Anyway, activate roar. Could have activated it in the bubble, did not. That's super cringe. All right, very good. All right. Nice and easy. Kill 3 enemies with headshots. Very good. 4 enemies with it. Oh, I like how fast they run. They do look like silly little goobers when they... Ooh, wow. That arm is not fun to look at. Look at that guy run. He's such a silly little fellow. I never thought he could look like such a dainty... I won't say the word. Yeah, he's very dainty. Oh, yeah. Straight nuking them, bro. This is crazy. Can I kill this guy with the headshot? Yeah, here's my problem. It's not just killing enemies with headshots. It's killing enemies, period, chat. You've seen it. I basically only kill the dogs. It's the only thing I'm actually killing with a headshot. It's the only thing I'm actually killing with a headshot. There's 5. There you go. Nice and simple. Destroy the Necromite. Let's get it handled. Chatters. Look at this. Look how good I am at Warframe. That's why I'm streaming, because I want you all to see. I want it to be in writing. Where is this guy? Is he up above? He is up above. Boop. Goodbye. Very simple. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. My nose. I don't know what it is. My mustache is not in that area. But yeah, I do not want to get into it, but my nose just be killing me. I'm like I feel like I have old man problems. I mean, you said I looked like I was in the military. Yeah, I think I just look aged. I think I just look old a little bit. Like I've been through some shit. I haven't really been through some shit, honestly. Don't say I can. I don't think I can say I've been through some shit. But yeah, let's just keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? It's not a difficult gameplay. I appreciate everybody that's been joining me. I appreciate I appreciate all the chill streams that we've been having, where it's been basically quiet. So very thankful for that. So good to have a chill ass Elite Archimedea. I don't know. I sent a support ticket. I don't know if it changed anything, but we'll see. And yeah, we should just keep on moving. There you go. On critical hit, gain 30% melee attack speed. That's pretty goated. Not going to use it on a heavy slam build, though. That's a little bit unoptimized, but that's okay. I could give a fuck, honestly. 10 enemies during a wall latch. Now, that's what I like to see. Gamers just get to do this. That's so sick. Look how easy that is. Woo! Absolutely love it, chatters. We'll do one more. We'll do one more round. Woo! And yeah, the numbers do get a little bit high, but I can handle it. Another rank in that. Okay, you fucking... I see how this game works now, chat. I see how this game works. Yeah, we're absolutely spamming. Only game I play if I'm not working, I'm playing. So watching someone play just as good. Yeah, dude. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. You know, Kyle, I really do. My whole point is that, yes, this is, to me, this game has colored my entire life. Like, the later, like, the back half of my career in Warframe has been spent in, like, this strange world. Like, the usage list has put me on such a strange course. I never really thought it was... Is he spawning in that, like, secret room? No, he's spawning up here, isn't he? He's spawning right here. It's put me on this strange course where I have literally almost filled out my entire Riven list. I have like 6 open Riven slots or something. And yeah, with melee influence, that list gets like smaller and smaller every day. Like every time a new update comes out, I'm like, oh, this weapon loves a Riven. This weapon loves a Riven. And yeah, it's like crazy. And then I'm out here like, yeah, here's my Riven for this weapon and blah, 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 and on and on and on. It's like, this guy's a fucking maniac. He's a psychopath. Do I have anything? I do have something that procs electricity. Oh, that's sick. I don't think I'm going to proc electricity, though. I don't think I'm going to do that, chat. I don't see it in the cards, you know what I mean? 1 kill, very good. Yep, lol, I feel that. But yeah, like, the reason I play Roguelikes is because I play Warframe. The reason I play... Well, and maybe not Souls-likes, but yeah, basically, like, Dark Souls... Neo 2 and Warframe have like colored my entire existence because it was like Dark Souls first, Warframe alongside it, and then yeah, when Neo 2 came out and I played all the way until the randomizer mode, and that randomizer is like so archaic by today's standards. Like if you look at Wolong, if you look at Wolong and Stranger of Paradise, honestly, chat, I don't think Rise of the Ronin will have a roguelike mode. I don't think it's gonna have a randomizer. Because it's been like months and I haven't heard of any DLC rumors. I haven't heard of anything. It's just been, yeah, this is just an open world and that's it. So like, I think what you're seeing is that, you know, Wolong will still be the mainline game. So you're going to get a Wolong 2 probably that like concludes the story of Wolong. But yeah, the Wolong combat system, like I've been thinking, you guys, like maybe next week or something, doing like a Friday video where all I do is play Wolong and Stranger of Paradise. Because I think at that point, I'll be at floor 100 in Stranger of Paradise. And we can kind of do it from there. Oh, he's grabbing the thing. Okay, I'll grab the thing too. So once I get to floor 100, I think they become mannequins. So currently I'm at like floor 93 or something. And dude, oh my god. That shit is a burden. That shit is a fucking grind. But I've been loving like the multi-boss fights. Like I keep getting cucked. And I'll get like a 10 boss gauntlet and I'm like, bro, fuck off. Like, why do they keep doing this to me? But it's nice. And I'm also just trying to get to floor 100. Because obviously then the final bosses will show up. So you'll get the last 3 spoiler enemies. I think, well, technically one enemy is 2 enemies. But there's not that many bosses at the end of the game. Oh no, you get more because you get a variant of one, and then you just get like a fully new one at the end. Oh my god. Oh no, I missed like the entire stream. Lua's joining us at the 1 hour and 40 minute mark, so we're gonna have time for one more Netracell. So Lua's gonna join me for a single Netracell. He's gonna at least watch for a single Netracell. Jesus. Hey, bound to happen, chat. It's okay. You've been down this road before, am I though? Yeah, we'll get in for one more. We'll be in for one more. My stream is open. Yeah, I don't got time for other games. Warframe pretty much takes all my spare time. Yeah, and that's my thing. It's like I feel like the only reason that I can play other games is because I'm so far in Warframe that I actually don't need to do anything. I'm done with everything. Literally the only relics that I farm are for giveaways. I have like 3 Nezha Prime sets. I have 4 Harrow Prime sets. I'm working towards a bunch of Titania Prime sets. So like a bunch of crazy setups. Like honestly, it's an insane build. But that's all I do is like Omnias for you guys. I'll do Omnias to get Forma blueprints. I do Cavia bounties now to get melee arcane adapters. Obviously, you do the weekly stuff, so you'll do Archon hunts, Elite Archimedea, Netracell. There's also like some, like Shotgun Vendetta is one thing I need to farm for, so that's something I still need to farm for. Oh, I wasn't even reading this. Oh, some full min action. Yeah, I didn't even read that. Apologies. We'll do one more. And then we'll be up and out of here. So I appreciate it, everybody. Anyway.
How long someone has to... Nice.
Let me see what we get. Oh, yes. Lewis here. Look how simple that was. Whew, yeah, I need to take a break for a second. Oh, yeah. Oh. I just shake my hand out. Oh, God. Damn. Okay, okay. I chilled out for a second. Oh, my God. Yeah. Stuck in the same position for a while. That actually kind of fucks with me. And here's Lua in the chat. Look at this. I think my audio's still set up. There's Lua. For one. Well, I guess that means...
log in and you know what I get? I get a fucking resource booster. So now I have to do like a 3-hour farm.
Oh my God. It's going to be ruthless. Yeah, those Omnias, they'll treat you right, though.
Morris, you are the bane of my existence.
They'll treat you right, bro. I love me a good Omnia now. You'll probably get like Void Cascade or something, or like Void Flood. I think Void Flood is actually the worst. Not. Yeah, I think Void Flood is like actually the worst.
Void Flood's better than Cascade because I have a shit amp.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't... Cascade is very stressful, but... I think if I played more of it, that's the problem. If I don't play it for a while, then I get really bad at doing a solo Cascade. I feel it. I'm like, Jesus, bro. And yeah, especially with my weird ass setups. Like when I used to do a Void Cascade, I would go in with like my most meta gear, and I was like, this is pretty easy. But you know, now that I'm using whatever corny setup, it's like, God, why am I suffering so much? Oh my God. Right. XDS says Sigma. Well said. Couldn't have said it better myself. A man of taste, it seems. Let's get it, daddies. Yeah, well said. Well, daddy and uncle, right? I hate to play into the bit. I guess I've already played into it. Unk. Yeah, you're Unk. Although I feel like I'm more of an Unk type. Like, I'm literally... I turned 25 in April, but yet I feel like people would be like, bro, why do you act like a fucking 30-year-old or a 35-year-old? Although I do have my corny moments. I'm a straight up Rizzler. Do deadpan with it though.
Only one way out of
do it. Do the console. You got it. Beep, 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 beep. That console thing, I was like, yeah, I'm glad I have a zillion ciphers, so I can just push a fucking button. I was like, nice. Right. Nova Prime Eclipse adaptation, nice. Wait.
Why do I not have enough energy? Oh, that's interesting.
I have the exhaustion one, so you shouldn't get energy reduction. I should be the only one who's getting energy.
I have 110 energy and can't cast Vex Armor.
You have 110 energy?
And I can't cast Vex Armor.
What the fuck? You have 110 energy?
Yeah.
Do you have 45% efficiency or 75% efficiency?
I think so.
You have 45% efficiency? Nice. So it's just blind rage with...
Yeah, and for some reason it's like on Unairu right now, so...
Uh-oh.
I'm kind of fucked.
Damn. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do the 45% efficiency thing. I just can't. I don't have it in my blood.
It's fine for Chroma if you've got the augment, just because, like, you know, the augment. But
I don't have the balls to do it, honestly. Also, like, dude, I feel like a lot of times I don't feel like I have any need for like a lot of that. Like when people are sending me like super maxed out like ability nuking builds, I'm like, yeah, I get it, but I'm
yeah,
also
you
like,
have 45% energy. How are you gonna cast your nuke?
yeah, exactly. No, there's and people, yeah, they'll be like, yeah, use arcane battery and equilibrium, and I'm like, okay, it's I hate to say it, it becomes a pattern. Like it's weird that like there's so many commenters where I'm like they follow like this very strict pattern where I'm like, God, it's so bizarre like how predictable sometimes they can be. And so I
appreciate. You hear about the Trinity changes?
Dude, yeah, honestly, my Trinity build I don't think is gonna change at all, because I still only use her for the 75% damage reduction on blessing. Like I just use max duration, because with energy vampire, if you tag somebody with energy vampire and then just immediately kill them, I don't know if it refills all the pulses.
But it maxes made a good comment about how. Please. Why are you not dying? It's taking 0 damage, and my Vex armor dropped. Fuck. Glaives at their finest, my guy.
What?
My glaive was in like 5 meters for the first 3 times I tried to kill it, and it just didn't take any damage.
Oh god, dude. Yeah, no, this mission, like when I'm with you guys, the game acts in ways that I never see it act. I swear to God, like.
Yeah, that's very real.
Dude. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Trinity changes. Yeah, I like literally just buff the entire kit, like basically just make every ability better, but like the fact that Link will probably just work way better because it'll just target more enemies, so it'll just be more effective. So you could do a baiting Link and make a build work for that. Like I don't feel the need to do that. I purely use her because.
Shit, how is there something down? Why are there 3 Eximuses down here?
What?
I was trying to grab the.
Oh, they're like stuck.
I don't have it yet.
They're like stuck in that little pocket. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're stuck in the tree room.
Jesus. Well, they're dead now, thanks to our valiant efforts. But yeah, like it seems like you can build Trinity in a bunch of different ways. But I want everybody to know, like, if you have energy
something about our passive just being like more battery spam. Yeah, that's kind of fair.
Yeah, dude. Like, honestly, I'm not even gonna like. I could give a fuck about more max health. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't like. I looked at all the changes. I went over them, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna change anything about my build. I have like 375 energy or something like that. Like, I don't have prime flow or anything. Like, it's a pretty low energy cost build. Like, most of my build is me just being like, I'm impressed with how little energy I actually need to spend, because I just have Eclipse as a buff, and that's like I just keep the 4 active forever, and then they buff the duration on the 4, which is good.
Let them hurt me, please.
What?
I said, let them hurt me, please.
Can't get the correct melee and range skills to build it up. Can't get hit enough to build it up. You're struggling with both aspects.
Thank you, Leech Eximus.
Nice.
I might be the only one who just purposefully runs over Leech Eximus full.
What rare? I'm going to bed now. I'll catch the next one. Appreciate it, Kyle Mabry. Well, appreciate you joining me.
Good night,
Grat. What is Mimo saying? Mimo is saying words that I don't understand. I hate to say it, Mimo. Mimo, I hate to do it to you. I had to do it to him. Yeah, dude. To me, Trinity is just win overall. Like, I'm not changing my build. I still I think I'm still probably using her the way I want to, which is just like, I appreciate that it's just press 4 and then like I guess now it'll be like for 35 seconds allies within affinity range have 75% damage reduction. That's basically that's how I build her. And yeah, keep in mind, chat, no matter how you build energy vampire, if you just kill the enemy affected that is currently being energy vampired, you'll get a fuck ton of energy from them. So no matter how you build it, even if it's not the most optimized energy vampire, you still always have the opportunity to just target an enemy and then just immediately kill them. And then as long as you're within range, you'll just max out your energy. It's very, very simple. I don't know if I don't think it's the full pulses, but it'll still give you a lot of energy. So what were you saying, Lo?
I wonder what the cooldown on her Well of Life is going to be now.
Because it like cancels out a death, right?
Yeah, it literally just straight up insta-revives you.
And it's just a bigger area, like it has a bigger radius. But how many can you keep active at one time? Oh! Enemies have 60% chance to drop health orb. Health orbs increase armor by 160 for 10 seconds. So that is one of the goated rolls.
Oh
And
my
yeah, I
God.
got a double.
What the hell
I got
just
a double.
happened?
Did you get nuked?
I was pretty sure I had gotten downed. I got thrown, and I thought I saw the hold X to revive, but then I didn't die.
You just got back up?
Yeah.
Oh, he's sending the Clem speak. Mimo is sending the Clem speak. Gregor, Reger, Clem, Tenno, School. Was that a good impression? Tenno, School. Gregor, Reger, Clem, Tenno. Oh, well, yeah. I appreciate you joining me. It's been awfully quiet. What can I say? As always. It's been a good one. You guys are great. You guys are my favorite regulars, I gotta say. Well, I got a lot of favorite regulars, but actually I feel like all of my regulars are my favorite regulars. Well, sorry to diminish it a little bit, but
any regulars are your favorite regulars.
Exactly. If you're a regular, you're my favorite. That's why they're all my favorite regulars. You're my favorite regulator. Oh God. That one's for Chris. That's only for
Chris. You're my
Chris.
favorite regulators.
Did I say that? Regulator?
Yeah, you said regulator.
I'm losing it. What can I say? An hour and 50 minutes in. Alright, hey. Let's have Chris send his favorite regulators build. What is that secondary outburst? Is that the one? Is that the favorite regulators?
Samples over here, if you please.
You guys have been wonderful. You guys have been excellent chatters. And yeah, it seems that that's the plan. If I have to wait for Chris, I'll do a Netracell. And if Lua gets in at the correct time... Lua, have you gotten to max rank in Kavia yet?
I should be really, really close, actually.
Oh, that's what I want to hear. So exciting. But yeah, we got to call it. We're cruising on through. We'll chill out for a little bit. But yeah, chat. So very exciting.
I'm at 96,000 out of 99.
Oh.
Or 67,000 out of 99. Sorry.
Nice. That's...
76.
What is that, 2 days?
76,000. God damn.
2 days? 1 day?
A day.
What's your total daily standing? It's got to be in the 20s to 30s. Are you over 30?
21,000
That's mastering 30,
right now.
right? What?
21,000 right now.
21,000. Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. Yeah. I'll tell you,
I actually have everything I need. I have 10 of the 23... I have 23 of the 10 Echo Vocas I need.
Oh, yeah, dude. Should I check how many Echo Vocas I have to close out the stream? And I will say, we'll do a Discord shout out as well. So I'll be check my Echo Vocas. I have 285 Echo Vocas. I have 197 Bellow. And I have 201
Dude,
Shrill.
you just don't need to do it. Like, if it weren't for Netracells and DA giving you Archon shards, you just trade that shit in for like the next month.
That's why I have it, because you can just burn a bunch of echoes if you need 30k standing. And now that I have all the melee arcane adapters, I'm like way less pressed to like do Kavia. Like now when I log into Warframe, it's basically just to do Omnias and that's it. Like Omnias, or like if I get a shit roll on Omnias and I really want to play Warframe, I'll farm like a little bit of Shotgun Vendetta. I'll like go towards that. But dude, more and more, I'm just buying that shit from a Krithis. I'm just logging in once a day and seeing if the Krithis has a Shotgun Vendetta, and that's it.
Enough.
Oh yeah, and buy your Vocas, bro. Like always buy your Vocas and buy your Void Plume Pinions. Because yeah, 5 Pinions a week will get you 35,000 Kuva. And all you have to do is show up and talk to Yanta. And as long as you have the resources, like it sucks to not have the resources. Obviously, it sucks to not be in my position, but yeah, we'll do a quick Discord shout out real quick, and then
yeah, it sucks to not be in a Mars position. With
yeah, it's weird.
Almost 400 fucking Aya.
Yeah. I don't know how I do it, chat. I don't know how I'm so bloated on all this shit. I'm like a fucking whale. I'm a whale in every sense, not just in the ungodly amount of money I've spent on like most of the Prime Access. If I'm lucky, I won't buy the accessories. That's all I'll say. Anyway, Discord shout out.
Yeah, there's whales and then there's krakens.
Dude, yeah, Seattle Kraken, baby.
I meant krakens as like a hey, you've spent like $40,000 on this game.
Yeah, it's up there. It's kind of a. I'm afraid to know. It's one of those things that I'm scared to know. But anyway,
Yeah.
Discord shout out is it's time for this. I have to be a Warframe streamer because I have to make some money off of this game that I've spent money on. You know what I mean, man? Anyway,
Yep.
I think Lua will.
Actually, no, I don't, because I haven't spent a dime.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. But it's worth it. That's why you're still playing. Not because you didn't spend a dime, but because you don't need to. There you go.
Game's good, man.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, description. There's a link to my Discord or in my profile on TikTok. You can go there, join the Discord. You guys have 1 week. We're gonna do the raffle on Tuesday. Seems we're gonna do the raffle because we're gonna hope for an Elite Archimedea, a good one on a Monday. But yeah, Tuesday will be the raffle. So you're gonna stop by. You got a week to join the Discord. Submit something. If you want to just submit text, that's totally fine. You can submit anything. Go to the submissions category, submissions channel. Just submit something, or we'll just be like, hey, this person showed up. Whatever. Just make it simple, make it easy. If you want to submit a build or like a fashion or something, there's a special channel called New. You can go there, submit something, and then one of the chatters can approve you, and then we'll get you in as a full member. And yeah, as always, if you are watching on YouTube and you did enjoy, if you're watching live, I would appreciate if you dropped a like. If you're watching in the future and you enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, thank you to everybody on TikTok. 3,900 likes, 10 new followers. We really had a great one. Shout out to Lua for joining me right at the end. Kind of a classic.
Very end.
Yeah, right at the very end, but a classic Netrocell. I feel like it was it's good to have
I
you
even
guys
brought the
here.
chrome and everything, but for some reason I was running Unairu, so...
Yeah, my guy got shafted. My guy got cucked a little bit. He got put in the cuck chair for this round, but hey, he still succeeded. So that's what I would expect from Lua. That's what I expect from Chris as well.
Did get carried, though.
Yeah, appreciate Chris
Let's
for
see.
definitely carrying, helping out in the mirror defense. That was baller. That was insanely baller. So yeah, thank you, Lua.
Actually, John, I'm surprised. I did 41% damage.
Dude, yeah, no, I was expecting that.
Shout out to Chroma for being my G.
Dude, the amount of damage you can get. But yeah, good place to end on. Shout out to Chroma for being beefy as hell. And that's all I got for you,
Good night,
YouTube.
chat.
Hope you had a good night. Take care. I'm out of here.